Right, I've done all my funny little researches, so it does look like I'm locked in to the Ichijo route. Unless I guess I betray and kill him, in which case I may get the option of joining someone else. I don't know, but in any case, I can't get the true ending at this point. I do have... I did make a point of saving, like creating a separate save file, like just before the incident, where it like I didn't save over the file that I had that was just before the point where we got locked out of getting the true ending. I could just go back and like start from there again, but like we've done so much alchemy and gotten so much cool stuff since then, I'm sort of reticent to throw all of that away. So what I'm gonna do, from crisis we create an opportunity, I am just gonna go ahead and get the Ichijo ending. Because that'll, like, then we'll get an opportunity to see us assassinating the other lords, which is like a big endgame thing that we wouldn't have gotten to see otherwise, obviously, if the conceit is we're having them all do a big truce about us. So we can at least see that, and then, in New Game Plus, I will go through and get back to that point in my own time, and then we can sort of end with a big true ending finale episode. That's the decision I have come to. What we need right now is to not have our samurai general be killed. It's urgent, and we're urgently being crunched by a Trunkus, sent by the Lord of the Board. Everyone who just wants something to do has sworn fealty to this individual, because they've got all the cool toys. You see, they've got spinning tops and winning tops. It's a pay-to-win spinning top, basically. I don't know how you win at spinning tops, but someone does, and they've made a killing off the back of that knowledge. So let's simply... I don't like how they stand there with their faces. I mean, I guess it's preferable to them standing there without a face. Certainly, I think that would disturb me more. Right, there's another thing I want to bring up. Because today's the day the teddy bears went to Brinsworth.
You made me fool!
So, I'm recording some things. What I was going to do today, as of time of they're not taking this very seriously. As of time of recording, my plan was I was going to start Sonic Heroes as the next series on my channel. I was very geared up for it, quite excited to do it. Slight problem, sort of a small barrier to my ability to be able to do that, is that I don't own Sonic Heroes, apparently. I don't know why I don't have it anymore, but I don't. So that's a problem. I can't imagine I would have gotten rid of it on purpose, but I guess it's not here for some reason, so... I don't know. I'll probably talk more about it in whatever series I end up replacing it with. But I wanted to bring it up here because it's in my mind. The thoughts in my mind and my brain and my thoughts. The thoughts are inside themselves. That's how complex this all is. So like, this is really more of a vent from my perspective because we're just doing a thing we've seen a bunch of times. I feel like we've protected Ichijo's generals more than just about anyone else's. He needs to get his shit together and fly in the air. Incredible.
Yay. A dead man is worth 2 men.
They're twice as valuable when they're like that's ooh! You're only a bespoke log when your mind starts to heal. Okay. If you want to be seen as a special log, you need to get therapy. You need to get therapy. Oh yes. Of course, not everybody can afford therapy, so they get priced out of being a log, don't they?
Oh, the intersection of classism and lumberjackery
is really rancid. Can you, like, lock onto a single guy I have access to? Thank you. Thank you for letting me finally fight the boy. It's all like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, your lordship. I appear to have slashed your penis off in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Do you think when the Christian colonizers arrived on Japanese shores they did slash anybody's penis off, slighting the divine will? It has been a while. What's in you? Cicada shell. Like, that's useful, but I don't know that I want to lose Sleepy Joseph over it. Is the thing. Did I not get you yet? I could have sworn, to be honest. Alright, well, do we have 2, minus 2 yellow, plus 1 green. That brings us closer to the desired effect. I believe I shall pop that in the soup. I mean, not the soup. I think the soup is literally the name of another. Yeah, the soup is something different. The soup is something we can't trust. The rat now contains special medicine. And we only need one more gecko, theoretically, for the fight to begin. You gone and got a new one. You gone and got an actual... We want to defeat the samurai general. Can I, like... continue to... I don't want to challenge Kabuto. It doesn't get me anything as far as I can tell. I definitely feel like what we need to do is eat his blood. Let's go and get him. Come and try my metal aftershave. Oh, yes.
I shall rule.
Yes, sometimes it's metallic. Nobody can tell how I've done that metal spray. Eat all the hay. There's a big bastard. No. You don't know that it's me. None of you know that there's a man here. Well, I don't know how this has happened already. Quite a curious little predicament. Are you, like, startling yourselves by kicking over wooden boards? The Taraba Ninja, everyone.
The war's almost over.
Experts in their field. I just can't fucking get close to you. I can't stand on a wax radish. Take that.
That makes life easier.
Take that, you finger. You are a finger today. No. Nobody knows about me. Who claims to know about me? Oh, it's you. You're just, like, wandering around on the floor being useless. You're not even, like, ultimately going near the thing. Can I, like... throw you away down here? Incredible. And you've just sort of legged it away. And I have an empty sphere. Not a tremendous fan of how much time I'm having to spend just in this opening bit. You're like out and about in the land, aren't you? What if...
What? Stay there.
You... Shit. Right, everybody come out here and try and deal with me. It doesn't really matter if I get noticed at this point, because I'm not, like, trying to curry favour anymore. I'm going all in. So it's just gonna... I'm not gonna need to re-scrongulise the bronchulus unless I actually die, hopefully. Because stronculus bronculation was one of the main points of... Well, he's going. He's going off somewhere else now. We don't know why. I run over you. In my big train. That's right, I have a train for... Oh, stompy stompy. He loves to stomp. No. I'm trying to get better at using that, although I think the Turbo are the worst ones to use that against, because they, like, have the move where they just point their flamethrower behind them and let loose, and it's like a really short wind-up time. More or less specifically designed to deal with you trying to do that. And this is the moment where I'm like, yes, now I will learn how to do this correctly.
That's it for me.
I'll learn how to stab an onion. Most people chop their onions. Not so with me. I've figured it out. I'll pierce them once, and then I'll leave them alone. This is my supreme cooking method to make the absolute onion best of the situation. Give me all this. Give me all your tasty prizes. Nom 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 nom. Eat a mushroom or 6. 6 mushrooms. Every day. Until you surrender. That's my motto. Is anyone down here who might want to die? You're over there and you might want to die, but... who else is alive? We don't know. There's no way to know. There's a weirdo having difficulties. That is sort of grim. The Grim Adventures of Mr. Potato. I just wanted the sphere, actually. I don't think I can... I don't really think I can make you go anywhere that's gonna help me all that much. I'll just let the weirdos in the bathtub sort themselves into height order. Die. The more of you die, the more money I ultimately get. This is preferable to not getting money, because it allows me to purchase goods and services. Oh yes, you know how much I love goods and services. Oh, give me these geckos, I need them for me. I really need the geckos right now. These geckos are gonna make me sing! My singing voice will be unmatched throughout the universe if I can just get my little lines right. They will give me the dulcet tones I need, but they can't make me remember the words. I'll need a separate gecko for that. And they're too rare. They are prohibitively expensive and hard to find in the wild, so I'm gonna find you instead. Well, let's hope nobody's down there to really be bothered by that. Because I'm in no position to stop them from finding him. Anybody? Nobody.
Why are you making me not jump correctly? I'm just trying to enter the jump correctly competition and you're out here swearing and yelling. It's not nice. Right. Somewhere over here, a man with an inexplicable penchant for defeating scarecrows. Chicken! I've obtained a chicken! Oh wow. You're not in... Nobody's in here! Nobody's in here. I could instantaneously utilise a chicken if I'm not sure where to go next. 'Cause nobody's in a position to stop me. No one's here at all. So what's his buckets patrolling around there somewhere? Okie dokie. Let's... Hey? You weren't here though. Were you just entirely unbothered by the fact that the ceiling exploded? What if this? No, it hurt me as well. It did me as well.
You can't hold me.
That's not necessarily what I wanted. Oh. Oh. Take that. I don't appear to have been hurt much, but it crunched me away. Right. And now the Piste de France.
Be prepared.
You need to be killed. Before anyone else can get here. Die. Die a lot.
I've failed.
That's the kind of shit I can get away with now that I am emboldened by glorious, lovely purposes that I have in my pocket. Well, that's pretty great. Someone, yeah, you're dissatisfied because I'm not tickling your brimpus anymore. Well, make me feel like an absolute piece of shit, why don't you? Oh, no. Oh no! You see, Jesus is having the herbs I want. I think there is a risk that Ichijo's samurai general is gonna get assassinated while I'm off doing this. Maybe that's the plan. Maybe he's like, give him herb leave. So that he's not around to save my enemy's scrunkus. Hmm? Because they're all like, it's been brought up as like, oh, Crow is so helpful all the time. It's like, well, I thought he was working for me. There might be some kind of crafty ploy at play here, or maybe I am two-faced backstabbing little shit that I am. Maybe I'm just projecting on everyone else. Well, some kind of secret sneaky ingredient that I left somewhere down there. Where are you? There it is. I've seen it. I done seen the herb fall from the heavens, and at once I knew it was my destiny to pick it up. Hello, you. I'm not particularly trying to hide from you. So I'm just going to... Well, you're not even registering as like a guy who... Oh, hello! I'd have... If I'd known... Had I but known. Had I the will you stand up so that I can kick you in a more meaningful way? Jesus Christ, that is so many of you. You know what? I've faced down 17 bears. I'm fine. I am fine right now. I'm not fine. I'm not fine at all. I've lost half my health on a fucking gardening mission. Oh, drink. I must drink the potion, unfortunately. Oh. I don't want to have to... Nah. I don't want to have to use that for such a silly purpose. But there you have it. Sometimes it just fucks. Oh, one more for the pile, eh? One more to chop down and chop up. One more to swips. A flips and a swips, and now you dead. Now you have die. And that is magnificent for me. Ooh. Tremendous. Anything, any reason for me to have done that? Anything down here for me to pick up? No. I think I've more or less... Oh wow, my inventory is full anyway. So wow. That being the case, I think it's time for me to empty my...
Snoofers! There's a snoof.
If I had a fish with me, could I give them a fish?
Could I give a little kitty a fish? I could have given a little kitty a fish. Little snoofer.
Anyway, I've wound up at the exact opposite end of the map chasing this cat, but I am still at an exit, so let's go home, please. Okay, Ichijo's general seems to still be alive.
So if they did plan anything, it failed. If they did sit on the sieve, nobody paid them for it.
Do we have the correct... These are really powerful geckos. This is a confusion gecko. I keep forgetting the wild geckos are not your +1 deal anymore. We are beyond that.
Oh, I can rebuild me binguses.
I do probably definitely need to start working on that. Up to 30 already, eh? Oh, 35 up now, but that's a strength one.
Would I be better served putting my trousers on in the nasty?
Yeah, you see, nasty business. Can get all sorts of strength. Right, it'll be -1 green now, won't it? Oh, we don't have any geckos for that category whatsoever. Marvelous. Well, we can deal with all the sorts of different numbers next time. So tune in for next time when we'll do that. Why are there so many arrows shot into my house? I didn't get any mail. I didn't get any mail. There's nothing new. Why I got 700 flaps in me? Doesn't matter. We'll deal with it next time. Goodbye.